What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Playmates toys. Five Below, Monsterverse, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla, Kong, and Mecha Godzilla. Or we could call them budget figures. So far we know that they've showed up at Five Below, because that's where me and Ultrazilla Jr. found them today, right?
Yeah.
So Ultrazilla Jr. is here with me. And yeah, we found these guys at Five Below, $5 each. However, they're so new there. We were there just a few days ago, right? We were just at Five Below like a week ago, actually, exactly. And these guys weren't there yet. They're so new that they weren't in the system yet. So, you know, you're gonna have to talk to someone that works there about, you know, entering them into the system as something else or whatever. The person that helped us enter them in as something else. You're gonna have people that are not gonna want to do it. These could be street dated for all we know. I don't know for sure. The person that helped us really just didn't look into it at all. So, you know, it is what it is. This is what the cards look like on all of them. It does have King Ghidorah here, but this is the regular Monsterverse packaging that they have for other stuff, so that might not mean anything. On the back, it just says Godzilla vs. Kong and the 3 characters from that. So, and that's what we got here. Mecha Godzilla, Godzilla, and Kong. They're small figures, you know, probably about 3 inches tall. We'll give them a measure in a second. But yeah, Five Below, guys, go check it out. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here they are out of the package. And just to let you guys know, these are not like the little set of figures that came out recently that we reviewed here a little while back. These are not those. These are actually a little bit bigger than those. So, pretty cool. They do have some articulation. Head moves on Kong like that. Shoulders move like so. The legs do not move. So, shoulders and head are the articulation points on Kong. But it looks pretty good. Got fur detail in the back. Kong butt. Bottom of the feet. No paint on the back, but, you know, it's pretty decent. The front here, I believe, is painted. It looks a little darker, right?
Right. Because, yeah, it looks darker than the bottom.
Right. And then you got the claw marks.
Is that for the skull crawler?
I think so. So, yeah. That looks pretty good, you know. He looks nice and muscular. Right? Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
He's not bad. Kong head is pretty good. Oop. Check that out. Yeah. Not so shabby.
At least the tongue is painted.
Yeah, the tongue and the teeth look good. The eyes are fine. Yeah, this guy's pretty good looking. I like this little Kong. I think he's pretty nice. I do. Next, we got Godzilla. Now, he doesn't have any head articulation, but he has arms, legs.
No hip?
Yeah, the hips. Yeah. And the tail, which we did have to heat up to put in, FYI. Mechagodzilla, I didn't have to heat up his tail. It went in pretty easy. Godzilla's tail, we did have to heat up. So he's pretty dark. It's a pretty dark color.
His eyes look like when he's going to breathe his atomic breath. Yes,
because it's blue. It looks pretty good. It's just pupils, and I like that, you know. Definitely better for Playmates to do this than when they try to put the little slits in there. It always looks pretty bad. The mouth is painted decently for a small figure, I have to say. I think it's got a lot of nice details. The dorsal fins look pretty good. Again, it's pretty dark. Would you see this is black almost, buddy?
It actually is black, I think.
Yeah, it's so dark. I think it's just black. It could be a dark gray, but I think it's just black. So
I think they use black paint.
It's not even paint. It's just the plastic color. The only paint is in his mouth and his eyes. Honestly.
And the rest is just black.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see much else, really. I see a lot of shadows from like different lights in here, which we're obviously doing in the Ultrazilla kitchen. We're just hanging out in the apartment. It's a rainy day.
Really rainy.
Right, so we're just hanging out here. So we actually did another review that you'll be seeing from here as well that we did actually yesterday. But yesterday was rainy too.
Yeah.
Rainy weekend.
I think it's going to be raining tomorrow too.
No,
or
maybe
Tuesday.
not. Tuesday, yeah. But anyway, that's enough of the weather report with the Ultrazillas. He's in a pretty good pose. He's kind of lunging forward a little. You see how his leg is tilted inwards.
I really like the eye color.
Yeah, me too. I think it looks pretty good. And the tail, you know, has a little bit of a curvature to it. So I think Godzilla looks pretty decent, despite being just black, you know. I like it. I do. Look at his arm. He's like, I'm posing. Yeah. I know, I like it. It's cool. And Mecha Godzilla, no head articulation again, shoulders, hips, and tail.
I like the color of red.
Yeah, on the back. It's pretty good. You know, this is a separate piece, so I don't know if this is just painted. I don't think this is painted. I think this is the color they made it in, and they put it. It's kind of like an orange red. Yeah. And they just glued it in. So you don't have that red down here at all. So it's only up here.
The silver looks good.
Yeah, it's gray. You know, it's a silvery gray. And that makes up the rest of this. And the only other paint is the red in his eyes. So it's really the only paint is the red of the eyes. But the head sculpt is pretty good. And, you know, I think overall Playmates has done rather well with the Mechagodzillas. You know, they all look pretty decent, so I don't know. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty decent, no doubt about it. The chest looks pretty good. The shoulders look pretty good. You know, the details are decent. They're all there. You know, for the most part, you know, you got, like, the legal stuff right there, but, you know, so that took care of that side. They made that flat, so you don't get that detail, but, you know, the other side is fine. I had to put it somewhere, I guess, and just looks bigger because it's on this tiny figure. Yeah, it's good. It works. You know, the hands are opened up. You know, it works. It works. The legs with the tank treads on. Not threads, but the tank things that they got on the sides. Pretty good. I gotta say, the details on this Mechagodzilla are actually, you know, on par with anything else that they've done.
I like the spiked tail.
The tail looks pretty good, yeah. And those two spikes, you know, they're connected, but it's fine. You could cut that if you want. You know, I don't see a reason to, but, you know, I also don't like customizing anything, so just, you know, too much to do to be customizing. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, this is a nice little Mechagodzilla. I really like this a lot, actually. All three of these guys are pretty good. What do you say?
They're nice.
You know, for, you know, $5 each, I'm good with that. They look pretty decent. And size-wise, these guys are just above 3 inches tall. They are not 3 1/4 inch tall, so they're just above 3 inches, which compared to the smaller ones, which were like 2.5 inches, these are going to be a little bit bigger than those. And for your size comparisons, well, we had to make do because we're in the apartment. So whatever Ultrazilla Jr. has in his collection right now is what we had to go with. But he had some good stuff, so you could see with a regular size Playmates figure. And I do have to say that they go really, really well with the Jax versions of the smaller figures, like Rodan here. You know? It's pretty good. And then, like, you see the Jax Godzilla compared to the Playmates. And they are about the same size. He's hunched over more, so, you know, if you have these figures, these are going to go right in with them very well. You know, these were from King of the Monsters, and these were from GVK. And I also noticed that these little Gashapon-like, whatever they were called, from Bandai figures go pretty well, too, if you have any of this size figure. So, there you go. A few things that you can mix and match with them. And our final thoughts, I think these are pretty decent, you know, they're not bad. $5 each, you know, it's fine.
For $5 each is a little too expensive.
You think so? Yeah.
Because they're-
I'm a little on the fence about that. They are small guys, but $5 is, in this day and age, I feel like is not that much. So I don't mind them. I don't mind them. They look pretty good. I gotta say, all three of them are pretty
I like
well
the
done.
scar on Kong.
Yeah, I think that's nice and bright. But all three of the figures look good. Granted, there's not much paint to mess up here, but where there is paint, it's not messed up. So that's always a good thing. And there you go. They're fine figures. Five Below, $5. Go check them out. Like I said, right now at the time of this recording, they might not be scanning correctly. So, because they are like literally brand new. So, you know, they must have just come out for the October stock, and some stores might have not entered them in correctly quite yet, or at all yet. So, do be mindful of that, but otherwise, go give them a shot. They're pretty cool, and there you go, guys. That's our review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time.
Peace out, peeps.